Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
38-year-old Missouri resident Devin Rossman discussed his plans for January 6th on Facebook in advance. He told others he was planning to bring weapons. And on January 5th, he sent a photo of 3 knives to one of his contacts. And he wrote, quote, "One for my boot, one for my waist, and one for my pocket." Rossman also texted someone a picture of firearms that he was planning to take to D.C. However, Rossman later told the FBI that he decided against taking the weapons, and they have no evidence to disprove his statement. But Rossman was seen on surveillance video entering and walking through the Capitol, and he entered the office suite of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. He was in there wiggling the door handles. He was trying to enter the attached rooms within that suite. And if you guys recall, that's where some of Pelosi's staff was hiding. They were in the dark, under tables, trying to be quiet, fearful that they weren't going to make it home. So Rossman was seen in another person's video taking photos and recording himself. This was while glass was heard shattering in the room. And then others around Rossman were making comments like, quote, "Nancy, where are you? They ran out of here. You scared little Democrat?" Rossman exited Pelosi's office a short time later, but he remained inside the Capitol for nearly 2 hours. And while he was inside, he sent and received a lot of messages from friends asking if he was okay. He admitted to being in the Capitol and to entering Pelosi's office. And as he was headed home, Rossman wrote to a friend, quote, "Today may have been a call to arms. Keep watching what's going on. I may be back to DC in a few days." On January 11th of 2021, a friend messaged him to say that she saw him on the news and, quote, "You better hope the FBI didn't." Rossman replied, quote, "Yeah, no shit." On June 23rd of this year, 2022, another friend reached out to Rossman via Facebook, and they asked if he was facing any jail time, and Rossman told them, quote, "I didn't do anything wrong." As it turns out, he did actually do something wrong. And he should have known when he made that statement, because Rossman was arrested on May 16th of 2022, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. At some point, Rossman must have had a come to Jesus moment, because he pleaded guilty to the parading charge in September of 2022, and he was looking at up to 6 months in jail, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor requested only 90 days in jail, 3 years of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. Rossman's attorney, as usual, asked for probation only. U.S. District Judge Beryl Howell presided over Rossman's case, but I couldn't locate any details about the sentencing hearing and what she may or may not have said. But when all was said and done, Rossman was sentenced to 3 years of probation, 60 hours of community service, a $2,000 fine, and $500 in restitution. The sentencing notes also mention some sort of intermittent incarceration. So he did receive some sort of jail time. However, the sentencing order hasn't been released yet, at least not that I could find. So I don't have any details about the length of his jail sentence. But I would be surprised if it wasn't what the prosecutor asked for, given who the judge is. She's usually pretty good, with a rare exception. She's usually pretty good about giving the prosecutor everything that they asked for. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate. Thank you all so much. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.